Alright, so what you got, Hero?
Sorry about that.
Facing up against Google, we have Bedrock.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's like a tinier Canada.
It's Space Neurotoxin.
No.
And let's see what the random one was.
Google wins! It's Google! I'm sorry, it's Google.
Crush the rock with our shrink rays and then our
Here's the
blades.
thing. How can you see when the rock is dead?
When it's in pieces!
When it's dust?
When it's smaller than the size of a sugar cube.
I'd classify that and the fact that they can just Google up, does a pet rock actually live?
Hold on, just to keep this with actually our format, let's narrow it down to me, Jiro, just for a moment. I don't think it'll take long.
Yeah, I was just laughing.
I don't think it'll take long.
Jiro, I'm going to Google, do pet rocks exist?
Oh god.
Boulder.
That.
Oh,
They do.
and also,
Is a
we
pet
put in the
rock.
answer no, just before we kill you. Alright, your turn.
Okay, like, well, I already know that I will lose this time, but we're still gonna fight for the fuck of it.
I appreciate that.
Would you want to kill someone this adorable?
I'm sure we could search a cuter one.
It's a rock on a pogo stick! Just imagine a little rock with a happy face on it on a pogo stick!
I'm sorry, Jiro, I just image searched a rock on a pillow, and I believe I like this more.
Do we want to open it up to the
open
rest of the team?
everyone go.
Okay, I would like to just say, to start, I'm sure at least one sociopath works at Google. It's YouTube's TOS maker.
Alright.
Done!
I guarantee there's
Mic
a second
drop.
one. Whoever works on YouTube's UI.
Oh, sorry, no, it's just the entire... Just send the entire team of YouTube to deal with this. They don't give a
That's
fuck.
true. They're sadistic enough.
Mike's dropped.
I mean, I have to say this. If you're sending YouTube after the pet rock, I have a feeling the rock will outsmart them.
That's also true. Maybe we'll have to send the backup thing.
The rest of Google is backup, yeah.
The rest of Google is willing to sacrifice YouTube.
Okay, if you do keep, like, I know this is useless, but if you do keep crushing the rock, it will spit it to the neurotoxin more.
True, but that's what
They
we
can
said in the flying buildings.
Shrink ray into the size of an atom.
Flying
Also,
buildings.
this is once again.
Then I live in the miniverse. Screw it.
This is. I want to bring this up. This comes back to the smoke monster debate, and I'd say that if you are broken up enough, you would be classed as dead.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna say an inanimate object or an object whose animate status we cannot determine, we count it as dead when it is in more than one piece. Unless it has some sort of thing about it that prevents this, a rock does not.
Okay.
For example,
any
a worm.
other comments before we open up voting?
No.
I hope Rhino wins. That's my comment.
Fair enough. I just want to reiterate. Happy pet rock on a pogo stick. That is all.
Alright. Silver, what's your
Thumbnail.
vote?
Yes.
I vote for Google.
Alright, Google wins.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it,
As it
I voted Pet Rock just to say fuck you.
No, it's too late. The vote was already cast.
Okay, fine.
No,
But out of curiosity, Peter, what would you vote?
To die.
Part of me wanted to vote Pet Rock just for humor's sake, but who would actually win in a fight? It's Google.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Alright, so...
I just wanted to be something funny at least, so that's why I went with it.
It was.
I guess the funny thing with this is it actually...
Because my other options were for my white cards, I had a rodent of unusual size,
Oh god,
those
damn
things.
and
And-
I had a sumo wrestler. And the other black cards I had were, hold on.
Here, I'm just throwing them out.
Yeah.
I assume Silver's preparing this thing.
Freaking has tiny T-Rex arms and used to be a bear.
Well done.
So yeah, I kinda got fucked at this end.
Alright, what you got, Silver? Before Google has to retire.
Google needs to retire. I think Silver's answering the phone right now.
No, he's pulling out his cards.
Oh, that was
Peter.
Peter's phone. That was Peter's phone. Okay, I can't tell.
You will know my phone because it is the Megalovania remix.
Rhino is
answer this damn phone.
Rhino is the only phone I recognize, and that's just because it rings every 5 seconds. He's like, "Oh, hang on, I have to answer this. Pause everything."
Yeah, you'll know. You'll know I stop. You'll know when I stop.
I know you don't do. I know you don't do that anymore. Rhino.
All right, what you got?
Should we wait for Peter to come back or not?
We probably should.
Also, I just realized he said hashtag Max takes forever to debate in the chat. It's like, yeah, I do, because I'm good at it.
You do debate.
I love that you can just shake it to make it shuffle.
Yeah.
I'll be completely
Shake,
honest.
shake, shake.
I'll be completely honest.
Shake,
This
shake,
this
shake.
is not a
Shake
good game for
your
people who
head.
debate frequently. Kind of like how Operation
no.
is not a good game for doctors.
I want to clarify something. It's a great game for everybody, but it's bad to put someone who debates a lot on a serious level with a bunch of people who debate more for fun things.
Yeah, and the
You
reason I
want to
tend
keep debaters with debaters and non-debaters with non-debaters.
yeah, I'll try to work on it, but it's also because like I get
Don't worry
annoyed
about
when I get annoyed when people ignore facts, I feel like. So I have to I try to just point stuff out, and then when people cut me off, it's like, oh great, now we're gonna get a wrong result because my mind thinks it matters.
Alright,
No
That
facts in
is
this game.
that's the part that kind of annoys me. But everything else, I'm fine with, Max.
I'll
Alright,
do
let's
my
go.
best. I'm sorry.
shall we get into
Also,
this?
Let's do this.
Since you edit, technically, if it goes on too long, like it did there, you could literally just cut to a recap.
Speaking
Sorry.
of going on too long,
Alright, I will flip my cards now. I have Jack Bauer,
I don't know who that is.
who can control machines,
Oh
Oh,
boy.
and I'm armed with a shotgun.
Oh well. Yeah.
okay. Fighter debate start.
All of
All
your
right,
machines
sir.
are useless, including your shrink ray slash rays.
I can agree with that. However, I will say this: all I have to do is get one building over to you, or just swarm you with my employees.
Shotgun.
One shotgun cannot take down a swarm of people in a timely manner.
You can if you're Jack Bauer. I actually had to look this up. Jack
Okay,
Bauer.
who is Jack Bauer? Please
He's
explain for us.
he's
Click
a
the
character.
tablet so I can do it.
No, just
No,
like
I have it up
Superfight.
right here. Jack Bauer is a fictional character, the protagonist of the series 24 on Channel Fox. He's a counter-terrorist unit and leader of the counter-terrorist unit. So he's very, very intelligent and can infiltrate Google, probably hide among them, and then just slowly take them out from the
I think when we
inside.
realize he can't fly, he's found out.
I do just want to say that if we're going by death battle rules, they're gonna already know he's there before he even gets in the building because that's
Alright,
what death
so
battle is.
I'm going to
I
say I have numbers, raw mass, which to throw at him before he manages to use my shrink rays against me, which I will admit, if he has control of the machines, he probably can. But I think I still have enough to just overwhelm him with pure numbers.
I'm going to shrink you to death. I will shrink
hang on.
you smaller than a sugar cube. You will not be able to do anything.
I think it would
Your
take you a bit to
individuals
do that,
and
like
your
we decided
buildings.
with Canada.
Gerald, what's your question?
Couldn't they just make all the machines and all those buildings just self-destruct so you have nothing left?
I still have lots
Yes.
of employees.
He has human resources.
I
And
do have that.
he also has buildings. All right. Anyway, getting back.
No,
The one time HR was actually helpful.
Oh, damn.
Well, I don't think buildings are exactly animate, but you could use them as cover, so sure.
Well, Google can fly. We've been saying that includes the buildings.
Well, I mean, you just stick a thruster on them.
I guess
Here's the
that's
fun
fair.
part. I can literally set all your servers and machine buildings collapse.
Alright, my employees will be super pissed and charge you.
He can terminate their employment.
They're even more pissed. They had a job at Google.
Oh! Can I please let me say something.
Yeah,
Let him say it, let him say it.
I'm going to say, as soon as if he terminates their employment, they're not a part of Google anymore. You can't use them. He could deconstruct Google by simply using the machines to destroy the buildings and fire the employees, and then Google doesn't exist.
Huh. My question is, if we're going by death battle rules, aren't they all still in the arena?
I mean, but they're not part of Google anymore. Therefore, Google the employees exist as people, but they're no longer part of Google.
You essentially are only an idea.
Huh.
And I am a man with a shotgun.
Look, I will admit
and all of your assets.
That is a damn good point.
Peter, Tori, you are welcome.
He found out how to beat an idea. Delete it.
Silver, avenge Michael Canada Jackson.
Oh God! And Rocky.
All right, I think I've got nothing else to say here.
No, I don't think I need to say anything else.
Shall we vote?
Okay.
Shall we vote? I vote Jack Bauer.
Jack Bauer.
Jack Bauer.
All right, point for Silver.
And I'm on the board.
Hey, Rhino. I've been waiting to say this. Looks like you just got hit by a smooth criminal.
Yeah.
It's a Michael Jackson song.
So
These were my other cards.
I'm sorry, that was
Just
2
a
heroes
psychic wearing a scuba suit and wearing a suit of armor.
that's pretty good.
Now it's gonna be Silver versus Peter again, or not again. This is the first time we've seen this matchup.
And I'm on the board. I will take that challenge. I will take that champion token.
Sorry,
Thank you very much.
I'm looking at my cards. I drew.
Oh, I actually didn't get my cards yet.
I forgot to
draw yours.
I'll let you draw yours first.
Well, Tori,
Oh
remember, you're
fuck!
still
God
active.
damn
You
it!
haven't
I
drawn
did it
yet.
again. Hang on,
Why do you keep doing that?
because I pressed 3 on the white deck, and then before it went through, I pressed 3 on the black deck, so it counted as 33 black. Hang on, I got this. No, stop. I said I got this.
You gotta flip
rotate
them.
them to fit them.
Yeah, I know.
Good enough.
And shuffle. Alright, now I'll do this properly.
So, I will say this right now. There's
There we
a
go.
black card I wish I could play, but I'm not, for the sake of that would lose me the fight.
But it's funny.
I'm going to put it on the field because I want you to see this. It's so
why
good.
don't you just show it to us and don't play it, I'd say.
Yeah, no, it's not being played.
Okay. Inside a giant robot. Oh god.
I love that card.
That's a great card, but because you can control machines, I'm obviously not playing it.
That's fair, but I like the card. So-
Alright, so
It is.
Peter, give us your cards.
I am Zeus,
Alright.
riding a horse, and armed with a machine gun.
You lose, you have a machine.
I would like to.
Okay.
I'm going to look up real quick to see it, because. Oh no, can't control all machines. That's all it says. Okay.
Yeah.
I'd like to classify this. I don't. Hang on. I'm gonna quickly check. Does the internet classify a gun as a machine?
Well, we already said he could control my shrink rays, so.
I mean,
Well,
those are
more like
undeniably machines. I'd say a machine gun. I'm pretty sure it's a machine, not just because of the name, but I'm pretty sure it would count as a machine. That said, I feel like if he's armed with the machine gun and it's Zeus, he might be able to just destroy it.
Yeah.
An apparatus using or applying mechanical power and having several parts, each with a definite function, and together performing a particular task, defines
It's a machine. It's a machine.
It
Alright,
is
so now
a
I
machine
think
is literally
that Josh.
anything that isn't just a machine is literally anything that isn't just an unmoving object.
Okay, but
Okay.
we need to hush now.
I know.
Anyways,
Sorry.
so first off, I don't need the machine gun. Like, I have it. I'm armed with it. I don't need to use it. I just crush it between my fingers and throw lightning bolts at you.
He is a god. Damn it, I spoke.
But I
This is a
honestly,
fact.
I am literally a god, and unless we have Kratos in here, I don't think we have anybody capable of killing a god. So,
Shotgun!
Hey, totally unrelated question. Why is Zeus in the geek deck?
Yeah, that's actually a valid
I
point.
don't know.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
I
it's
ask
all
That's
cheat.
true.
Can I interrupt the solo debate time to ask a question?
Yes.
How how in typical Greek mythology are gods killed? Because I'm pretty sure it's happened a couple times.
They're killed by pretty normal means. Like when they take if they take a physical form, then pretty much almost anything can hurt them.
So is it only when they put themselves in a vulnerable position?
Engaging in a fight, he would be vulnerable to a shotgun if he came within its range.
So, yeah, he could very clearly stay out of reach because he might be in a vulnerable form. He still has all his power.
Yeah,
he's just essentially a glass cannon.
No, I wouldn't even say he's glass because I'm pretty sure most gods that have done that are like still super resistant. They can be killed, but it's really hard.
I'm gonna say that yeah, Zeus would be mortal enough that he could be killed, but
entirely, like we said,
but it would be very difficult because he still has all of his powers besides immortality. That's what I thought.
Yeah, he could. Pretty sure Zeus could literally summon a lightning bolt, destroy any bullets coming at him. Like he's got that much power. He's kind of king of all the Greek mythological gods for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he's got a horse, which horses are cool. and if you kill it, he can beat it for some laughs.
And probably fuck it.
Definitely fuck it.
Oh boy.
He could add to his fucking list.
Zeus does have that legendary mythology creating penis.
To bring it back to life, or at least make it push funny.
That too. I'm pretty sure actually Zeus has resurrected people in the past before.
I don't remember.
So you couldn't actually kill his horse, I think.
Here's a thought. How do you feel about gunpowder? Because there's gunpowder in every single bullet in that gun that you were gonna crush. That I control.
Okay.
You do not control the gunpowder. You don't control the gunpowder. You only control the gun because only the gun is a machine.
So
I'm controlling the machine to ignite the gunpowder.
Then I want to also point this out. You might be able to control it, but all you can do is make it fire. Or not fire.
We said for Rhino, when it gets Rhino, he could literally have the machines just blow up. So I would say he could probably do this. I don't know if it would kill him though.
Well, I'm going to argue for Peter's sake on that one. Those machines are of a different capability than a typical machine gun.
Oh, also, this is where I'd further like to extrapolate. Zeus could just take the machine gun and huck it with his super strength so that it's not near him, couldn't hurt him, and an explosion would be too far away to do anything. So, you know...
No, they're pretty sure man-made things can't hurt a god.
Well, we've already discussed that.
We're saying he's in a mortal point.
Right.
Hence how he's engaging in the fight. Because, again... they've been killed and they fight in the mortal thing, because I feel like Zeus would at least not make it that ridiculous. Though I'm pretty sure he can't actually kill while still in his god state, but regardless, he's mortal for sake of argument. And yeah, he can just huck the machine gun miles away so that it would be no harm to him, and then he can just throw a lightning bolt at you while he's on his horse.
Then Jack would simply run and dodge and fire shotgun pellets at you until one of them
You are not going to dodge lightning!
Yeah!
Dude, lightning moves fast! It's the speed of light!
Zeus still has to aim them.
Also, metal's coming from electricity!
Okay.
Yeah, so it would be drawn to that shotgun.
Jero, don't yell, please, because of the mic.
Please, you're getting a little
Okay, also ease up the outside debate a bit.
Oh, I was actually going to say, is it time to vote?
Yeah,
I was about to say it's time to vote.
Okay. Who would you like to start with?
Me. I win.
Rhino, you vote.
I would cast my vote for Zeus.
I hate you.
Jaro, you vote.
Sorry, just win.
I hate you.
Max?
I cast my vote for Zeus like you cast a lightning bolt at Jack.
I hate you.
I win a point! Yeah!
Jero and Rhino are the only ones who don't have only 1 point. They have 3 each.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Peter's finally on the board too.
Yeah.
Also, I think, okay, Also, guys, do you think at this point we should switch up the order? Because we are, honestly, it seems like the only people that anyone can fight are the 2 people directly beside them.
Well, I've never fought Peter.
Yeah.
No, you did at the very start.
Oh yeah, at the very
Yeah,
beginning.
he did.
Because it's basically, Silver only fights Jero and Peter, I only fight Jero and Rhino only fights Peter and me. Do we want to, like, switch it up at all?
I mean, I'm good. I've fought
maybe.
everyone at this point.
That is.
Actually,
I'm
yeah,
gonna say
same
this.
here.
I'm gonna
Not
say
me.
this. I feel like we switch up the turn order, like we switch where we're sitting for the next thing. If we're going to do a next one, this has gone on for a while.
This is already 2 or 3 episodes in itself.
Yeah.
It's fun, though.
Alright, so I'm gonna go
It
ahead and
is
put out
the
some of my
biggest
stuff. Then.
edited mess.
Yeah, it's already
Well,
9:24.
okay, hang on,
Fuck.
Rhino. Please let us decide this first.
I still say we keep it going this way for consistency.
Alright, but if it
First
starts...
to 5?
I was actually, yeah, first to 5. So we could be going for a while. Actually, first to 5.
Remember, do it quick. There you go. Also, how do
I
you
have a
guys do
feeling-
just... How do you guys do just the small rotations? I can only do it in...
I just
So
I
you
hold
see-
it and I mouse.
Okay, got
I mean,
that
okay,
is a-
Or you
Stop,
do Q
stop.
and E.
Stop.
because I can only do it at 90 degrees.
Q
So this
and
is what I
E
want
or
to-
mouse scroll.
Let me explain. At the top screen on that bar, there's something that looks like a guy with a barbell. That's your lift height, and then there's a degree. That
Oh.
degree is how fast your quick rotation goes.
Oh, I messed with that at the very start because I thought it was for the table flip.
Nope.
Alright,
That
so
is how
this is
your
gonna
degree
be
is
interesting.
Oh god.
What you got, Rhino?
Are you Kratos or something?
Alright, this is
I
gonna be
wish.
interesting. Okay, so my hero is Freddy.
Okay.
This is where it's gonna get interesting. My attribute is that I have a sidekick who also has an attribute.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm going with the random.
You're
I'm putting
hoping
the
for
sidekick
good.
down here, and I'm also going to grab his attribute. Nobody flip anything.
Okay.
So, can I not rotate him?
Just I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, so my sidekick, because this attribute up here is still going to be Freddy's, but we'll reveal that at the end. All right, so my sidekick is. Let me just zoom in.
John
Drum roll.
Cena.
No.
Sloth.
Sloth.
A sloth.
I'm going to choose that this is Sloth from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes!
Okay, see, that's
sorry,
a smart
sorry.
choice.
Sorry, this is not the anime deck.
Oh,
I-
damn it,
I-
he's right.
But
Here-
it's also
I've-
vague enough that it can be that sloth because this
I-
Freddy and Jason. We've done that in the past.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with that. All right, and Sloth's attribute relies on heat vision to see. Oh, that's interesting.
Does he have heat vision?
Well,
I'm
it
gonna
would be
by this
implied.
card. I'm going to say his regular eyes were replaced with heat vision eyes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
thank
we
God.
all...
All right,
we all
and
agree- are we all in
Freddy's
agreement?
attribute is can animate dirt.
He's an earthbender!
He's an earth. I've got earthbending
Oh
Freddy.
fuck!
And he enters your dreams! Wait,
So
can,
I'm
wait.
fighting
I'm saying this literally only because I don't know the movies. Can he only appear in dreams?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I actually don't know how Freddy exists.
Hang
is he
on,
a
look
dream
that up.
being, or is he real that just enters?
I remember in like a Simpsons episode that parodied it. The guy only existed in dreams because he died in real life.
Okay, so I've got Freddy the nightmare guy who is an earthbender with his sidekick Sloth from Full Metal Alchemist who relies on heat vision to see.
Okay, can I just say, you can use Sloth from Full Metal Alchemist if you want, but I feel like the idea of just being to take any name and applying it to whatever you want, that seems a little unbalanced because I don't know this guy named Sloth from Full Metal Alchemist. If I had that card, I wouldn't be able to do that because I don't know that
like
exists.
I
That's
said-
just kind of the advantage of knowing
Like I
things.
said, this is like I
This
said,
is a nerd game.
anime deck.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's take a vote from people who aren't in the fight. Can I use Sloth from Full Metal Alchemist despite this not being the animated deck?
I mean, I vote you could do that. I'm just saying, like, could we come up with some way to balance it for if people get in the future, like people outside the fight can suggest or something? Just if it's
open
like
suggestions at least.
Yeah, like just because like if I, for example, if I got Sloth and I played it, then I'd be like, I just have a Sloth, and then I would lose unless, say, Silver said, why don't you use Sloth from Full Metal Alchemist? Like, I'm saying you could do it, but I'm saying if you could do it, we should open suggestions so other people can do it in the future.
What if we allow one suggestion?
Well, no, because everyone might have different suggestions.
I'll say
what
one
if it's, never mind.
Each person can make a suggestion if they have one, and then the person using the fighter gets to choose one.
If they don't already have an idea that they planned.
Yeah, because that comes down to only 3 suggestions. That's assuming everyone has one idea. That's separate.
There's so many. There's a lot of cards that are like these two, or like the Sloth one. There's freaking Ash, which can mean Ash Ketchum, or Ash from
Evil Dead.
Undead, Evil Dead. Yes.
Can it also be just Ash, the remnants of a fire?
I'd like to point out there's another Sloth it could be.
I was thinking Sloth from the
Goonies.
Goonies could be a funny one, but I'm going to use
That's
Sloth.
exactly what I literally was about to say. Sloth
yeah,
from the Goonies.
I'm gonna say you could use Sloth for Full Metal Alchemist, and in the future, if someone plays a card that's not very descriptive, they can open up suggestions, and each other non-fighter can make one suggestion of an alternate interpretation.
Okay, but to defy your little leader trip, I'm going to actually continue asking the other people for votes because all I heard was yours. Jero, would you allow Sloth for Full Metal Alchemist?
I would.
Okay, Silver, would you allow Sloth for Full Metal Alchemist?
You know the answer.
Okay, just making
I like
sure.
how you were being a dick to me for no reason.
Well, it's because I opened it up to general voting and then all I heard was your answer. And then I heard your answer again. So I just wanted to hear everyone else's.
I mean, I was just correcting that I wasn't objecting to using Sloth. I was suggesting an entirely separate rule.
I get that, but it
Okay.
sounded like you were
Alright,
acting
moving
as
on.
a moderator.
Can we please move on?
Okay. Alright,
Where
so
were
did
we?
you find out if Freddy
This
can
is-
exist outside dreams?
I actually went and looked up this. He's a serial killer who appears in dreams, kills them in their dreams, causing their death in the real world as well. However, when he's pulled into the real world, he has normal human vulnerabilities. Meaning he's literally just a guy with a clawed glove.
Okay, so
And
is this...
because Zeus doesn't have to sleep and has god powers, I'm pretty sure he could pull Freddy out of the dream world. And Zeus doesn't have to sleep.
Alright,
So at that point, you have Sloth there, who has to rely on heat vision. Now, this is where it gets even more complicated, because I pulled up the Full Metal Alchemist wiki so I could understand something for myself. There's 2 different versions of him.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pick one.
Are you running bulky guy or 2003 guy who has like a metal arm?
I'm gonna go for bulky guy.
Okay.
The one I was thinking of.
And I think I saw this guy. He was challenged by, like, a good group of people, and it took them forever to kill
It
him.
took
He
an
can
entire
crush-
fortress.
He
to bring
can
it down.
crush and tear through solid rock and steel with his bare hands, and a human body with accidental ease. Fair enough. He's also extremely tough, rivaling someone who has carbon skin and durability,
And regeneration.
but apparently he has, I think, though he's very clumsy and easily fooled.
Hmm.
Zeus
So
is a trickster.
He's a
He's
dumb
lazy.
bulk. He's
the
lazy.
muscle.
Well, he's the dumb muscle basically. Also, he's got a fairly slow regeneration, though he has it. But again, I'd say that if he was pushed into enough pieces, that it would do that. Now I need to Google: can lightning explode a person?
Could I
Alright, and
please?
while he's doing that, I'm going to make my argument.
Okay, I was gonna ask if I could ask a question.
Okay, go ahead and ask a question.
Well, it's not actually a question, so it's like a statement. So should I hold off?
Just because you got me curious, go ahead.
He has a metal arm. Lightning's attracted to metal.
I went
Well,
for the
no,
other
That's
version.
not that big. It's not that.
Oh,
big.
I thought you said. I thought that Peter said the bulky guy you chose has a metal arm.
No.
No.
Oh,
Though
okay.
he has chains on his wrists.
Okay.
He has, like, I'm looking at them in these photos. They're like big metal cuffs attached to his wrists. And I literally just Googled this. Apparently, there's a picture of some guy online who got struck by a lightning bolt while holding something, and the bottoms of his feet were exploded out.
Oh,
So I'd
geez.
say that Zeus tier lightning could explode a person.
Alright, for my argument, I'm going to say that the way I win this is by doing a blitz attack at the beginning, where Freddy earthbends a slab of dirt to block himself and Sloth, and then they charge out from behind it at Zeus, Sloth using his raw strength to sort of tear into Zeus, and while Freddy is just kind of taking occasional stabs at it while mostly staying back and earthbending.
Okay, now this is where I want to put out my next point.
Okay.
Technically, to win, I only have to kill Kruger for this, because he's being helped by Sloth, but I'm still technically fighting Kruger specifically.
That is a valid point.
But if he is my sidekick, doesn't that mean he's part of my team, and thus you have to beat both of us?
No, by standard super fight. I mean, if we go by death battle situation, like, it would just be him having to kill the main foe. The side guy would probably, like, he's no longer, without his master or, like, hero, main character, he's not really influenced anymore.
Yeah, going by death battle rules, typically the side guy does end up dying, but it's not necessarily required.
So those are both the same rule then for Super Fight and Death Battle?
We're just assuming Super Fight runs on death battle rules. We've been doing that this whole time. So.
Okay,
Pretty
so
much.
you think we decide that he needs to only kill Kruger.
I'd
Does
only
Zeus
need
know
to kill
this?
Kruger to win the fight. He probably wouldn't, but I mean, he'd go for who he could, and he'd probably take a vulnerable target first, which, considering Kruger would probably be more vulnerable. Yeah. Then
He's
again, I feel
definitely
like
more
a couple.
vulnerable.
Okay, how fast do we think Zeus could throw lightning bolts, though? Because I'm pretty sure Zeus can throw them pretty fast.
We were
Usually fast, but
arguing that against me.
From whenever
So
I've
he's-
seen it, he seems to be at like normal human throwing arm speed.
Fair enough. At that point, it then becomes a case of, hang on, I swear to God, I've seen him like use thunder as like a sword.
Guys, Zeus doesn't exist. Those are fictitious
Well, he's a
interpretations.
god.
Well, so are Freddy and Sloth.
I know. I'm just saying. You're acting like these are canon depictions. Like
Well, I know, but we're just deciding on a way to interpret things.
Yes,
all
we're
right,
trying
all
to
right.
interpret them in ways that can be understood based on what we've seen
It would
It's
not
all
be so
rational
overpowered that it
debate.
just
in their
would not
various
be
sources.
Then
getting
I would
the facts straight.
May I suggest, based on what we've been using Zeus for so far, his arm moves at regular human speed for throwing it, but as soon as it leaves his hands, it becomes lightning speed.
That is
Pretty
lightning
much what
at
we
that
had
point.
decided on, yeah.
Okay.
That's what we decided on my fight, so yeah.
So right now, basically, if you could charge me, that's well and good, and Sloth could no, I'm pretty sure he could kill Zeus. It would take him a bit longer than a human, because apparently he can rip through normal human before, but we decided Zeus would be tougher. But
Yeah.
then, again, you have the metal cuffs on the chains on your arm, so therefore there's a conductor, and since looking up the consensus on the internet, which is where Death Battle would do their research,
For better or worse.
having metal and being conducted through by lightning could explode a person enough, and we debated that even with that killing someone. Plus, I don't think you can regenerate if you're missing both your head and middle torso. I think there's a fairly hefty limit to that.
Yeah,
He
the
could
homunculi on Fullmetal
can.
Alchemist can regenerate for quite a bit.
They can regenerate from
Okay.
nothing.
That's
as
fair,
long
but
as
even
the
then, that
Philosopher's
would-
Stone inside them is still intact.
Okay, that's fair. But then going forward, he's out of it and has to regenerate. He regenerates slowly, and I just huck a lightning bolt at Kruger, who's, again, got a metal glove with claws on it and is otherwise human and can earthbend.
Alright, I would like to pitch for mine that whenever he sees that Zeus can conjure lightning, Freddy conjures a massive dirt wall between him and Zeus in order to ground the lightning prematurely. That is going to be his main defensive tactic, at least for my strategic thinking whenever this would all go down.
I think the debate time has been reached a while ago.
Yeah, I feel that's debate time over. What's your votes, guys?
I honestly want to say that with the ability to earthbend, he can literally make thousands of giant conducting rods to rethrow that lightning bolt anywhere else.
I'm actually going to nuke myself a little bit on that, because it does say it can animate dirt, and I'm sort of straying away from the stone aspect of that and limiting it to dirt.
It's also worth, because like it's also worth noting that he can animate the dirt. The dirt probably can't move at lightning speed, so I feel like the lightning bolt would one or two lightning bolts would reach him before he was able to create anything to stop it.
That's your thought. I don't know about that personally, but
I know. I'm just putting it out there. Are we at voting or group debate yet?
Well, I think we're group debate right now because we've yet to hear anything from Jiro.
I'm not trying to take all this in, and honestly, I just think I have enough that I can just go straight to voting.
Okay. Would anyone else like to say anything?
I'm done.
Josh?
I do have one last thing.
Oh.
From what I have watched of Avatar, earthbending can move pretty fast. It's not as fast as the speed of light / electricity.
That's fair. that's fair.
Ooh.
I would like to say it's based on movement as well, as is Zeus's thing. So, movement against movement is my thought.
I'm going to look up a definition and then I will cast my vote because something occurred to me.
Alright then, while you're doing that, should me and Jiro cast our vote?
I think so. Since Peter pointed the vote finger last time, I'm going to point the vote finger at Silver first.
Sorry, man, I gotta vote this time.
That's fair. You know what? I'm fine with this. I enjoyed the debate.
It's a
with Peter.
close fight.
Yeah, I'm glad my random.
Strangely enough,
I'm glad my thing of just saying let's see what the fuck comes up ended up with something interesting.
Can I just say one thing?
What?
Right as Jason's dying, he just holds up a giant middle finger.
You mean Freddy?
Freddy, yes.
Okay, alright, Jiro,
I can
what would
see
you like
that.
to vote?
It's a tough one.
I liked it.
I like this too.
I want to say a vote, but let him go last.
I did look up the thing I was looking for.
Okay.
The definition of animate means bring to life. He would bring the dirt to life, not just move it.
Well, then it's just like dirt golems?
I guess,
Yeah.
or like the entire arena just kind of reaches up and grabs Zeus and tries to crush him.
I'm not saying we go back to debate, but with this in mind, I'm voting Freddy.
Okay, it's all on Jiro then.
Because I just realized
Feel
he
the
could
pressure.
Tie break.
create dirt.
Tie break.
Okay, fine, if that's the case. Thinking about how this battle would go, as epic of a battle it is,
Also, Zeus is pretty strong. He could probably push away dirt.
How much?
He doesn't get tired.
Just to shut you up, I'm saying you win. Okay, stop it.
Alright, Zeus wins.
My God. That's a very biased vote.
That was a fun fight. I liked it.
Oh, it was a great fight.
Now I have to fight that bullshit.
Hey, we both had to. Welcome to the party, my friend.
It makes you feel better after this he retires.
Whoosh. Boom, boom.